When you're thinking about buying your first home, one of the first things that you have to determine is whether you should actually buy a home right now. Is that the right fit for you, or should you rent? Most people are going to tell you that you should buy, and that if you rent, you're throwing away your money. Or you'll hear someone say, if you rent, you're paying someone else's mortgage. But in some circumstances, it actually can be more beneficial for you to rent. There are some advantages to renting. For example, with rent, it's got a lot lower barrier to entry. Your monthly costs are usually quite a bit cheaper, and you don't have to pay a down payment. The other advantage to renting is you've got more flexibility and you can move quicker. Also, for when you're renting, you don't have to pay any of the maintenance or property taxes or those additional expenses. However, on the other side, when you're buying a house, there's lots of advantages as well. When you own a house, you've got a lot more privacy and a lot more flexibility for what you want to do with that home. A home is also a great forced savings, as you're paying down your mortgage loan every month. There's some tax incentives for owning a home. And if you're going to be staying in that home for at least a 5-year period, Canadian real estate is one of the safest investments that you can make. So when should you rent? Well, if you haven't quite settled down and you're not sure if you're going to be staying in the same location for an extended period, you may want to rent. Also, if you can't afford the monthly carrying costs of home ownership, or if you have a lot of high interest debt like credit card debt, you may want to pay that off before taking on a mortgage. However, if you are going to be staying in the same location for around a 5-year or longer period, you've got a stable job, and you're ready to take on the responsibilities of a home, that can be one of the best investments that you'll make. And the great thing is when you go to sell that house, the profit from the sale is tax exempt.